Today I'll be talking about CAT 2013 and what strategies you should adopt to ace CAT and get into IIMs. Well, talking about CAT, it's one of the most competitive exams of India, and it requires a certain level of preparedness and dedication from the part of applicant side. Basically, there are two sections, quantitative ability and verbal ability. In quantitative ability, you have the basic quants and the DI section. Now, I'll be stating down the strategies for both of the quants section. The very first thing which you should do is get the concepts right and don't miss out any topic, because at the day of the CAT examination you can get any topic, and if you miss out on any topic you might miss 3 or 4 questions, which matters a lot for your results, because even if you miss out one question, that would mean around like a difference of 5 to 6 percentile. So once you have covered all the topics, practice a lot of questions from each set, variety of questions. Don't go for many complicated questions, because CAT basically tests your basic level concepts, and you shouldn't go into much of the details. Just practice the concepts well. Then coming to the DI section, you need to take care of the speedy calculation, which is needed again for the quant section as well. And practice a lot of calculations, do a lot of puzzles, solve, get into numbers and practice them well, and you can manage it all right. Now coming to the second section, which is the VA or the verbal ability, you need to take care of two main aspects. The first is vocabulary. Students should try to churn up a minimum of at least 1,020 words which are there in the newspapers, magazines. Get a bundle of newspapers, old newspapers and magazines, and try to read up as many articles you can, and try to read a variety of articles from different aspects like political science, humanity, technology, science, from every aspect, because that will help you in GD as well. Because their questions for the written ability test, the topic for the written ability test can be from any sector, and you need to know a minimum level of knowledge is required for each of the topics. Then comes the language part. Get your grammar correct, because there are lots of questions based on grammar, and if you can manage them well, it would give you an edge. And then when we come to the logical reasoning thing, you need to practice a lot of puzzles. There are a minimum of around 8 to 10 concepts in logical reasoning, which if you can churn up well, it would help you at the D-Day. Try to practice a lot of questions of different sorts, and you can manage well. The most crucial aspect of CAT examination is the motivation and the dedication which goes into. Even if you prepare 100% well, the probability of you performing well on the D-Day is not certain. So make sure that you're confident enough, believe in yourself, work as hard as you can, and working hard is not the only strategy. Working smart works better in this situation. Give in your best, and there's no such thing as born to crack CAT and get into IIMs. A certain minimum, like a certain amount of preparation would do well, and I'm sure you all would do good at CAT and land up here at IIM Raipur with me. All the best for your exams. Thank you.